Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and this is the second video I've done on the new system. I'm not sure if they'll go up in order, but probably. And it's Blackbird by Geoff Castellucci. It's a Beatles cover. Um, it's an amazing song. I do know the Beatles version of this song. I know the Beatles fairly well, but it should be really interesting to see what Geoff can do with this song. Here's hoping that this system, or maybe it's me that's the problem, is working. I've had quite a few issues trying to get it to, for the sound to work, the video to work, me to be in the right position and everything else. So you'll notice that a lot of things are a little bit different, but it's still Ron from Canada here. Looking forward to this one. Just before we jump into the music, if you don't mind pushing that subscribe button, it still helps the channel a lot. It's growing nicely. Thank you very much to everyone who has subscribed and sent comments, suggestions, recommendations, information about the singers and bands, etc. It's all very helpful. It helps the channel to grow. And if you want to help the channel a bit more, check in the description. There are ways to donate. For $2, you can buy me a coffee. That's a cheap coffee. I don't even buy coffee at shops anymore. I pretty much make my own. Haven't done for years because I haven't been traveling, but I don't know. Can you get? I think sometimes they still have sales where you can get a $2 coffee. But anyway, check that out. There'll also be a link there to Jeff's channel there, so you can go and support the artist. Of course, there's also a method there that you can bump up your request. It's a little bit more pricey, but still really cheap, and get it within a day or two generally, rather than on the regular list, which I am still adding to, but it does take me quite a while to get to everyone's favorites because it's just a long list and I have a limited amount of time, as do so many people. Anyway, let's jump into Geoff Castellucci, bass singer cover, it says here. We know he's got that great bass, but he can do other registers too. Mhm. Nice.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for the.
So multiple Jeffs here. I also have to remember on this computer, you don't tap, you have to actually push. So it's everything is a little bit different. So we have multiple Jeffs again, as he does so often, and that really deep voice of his. But you recognize the song immediately when he started playing on the keyboard there. It's If you've ever heard the song, at least you would recognize it. Of course, I have to remember there are a lot of younger people who I teach students. I don't have my L.T.L tutoring t-shirt on today, but I often do in other videos of mine, most of them actually. I have many of them, so don't worry, I do change them. But that's my real business, and I teach a lot of adults, but I also teach a lot of younger uh, kids, and some of them have never even heard of the Beatles. What are the Beatles? They just think the little bug. Nice.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise.
Nice.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free.
Beautiful. Yeah, I said they could do different registers, and there's proof of it. Thank you, Jeff, for at least once in my life proving me right. I think I'm right occasionally. I actually always joke that I did make a mistake once. I think it was back in 1977. But of course, I make mistakes every day, like everyone else, and the difference is that hopefully we all learn from our mistakes. That's the important part. Nevertheless, getting off track here. Yeah, he has more than one register, so he can definitely do that deep voice, but as proven here, he can do other things too, and that was beautiful.
Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free.
Mhm. Nice.
Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night.
Wow.
Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of a dark black
Wow. Love the clarity of that coming through.
Blackbird in the dead of blackbird in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of a dark black
Okay. Yeah, I will put a link to Jeff's channel below so you can check all of Patreon and Spotify, all the things that he has going on and support the artist, as I mentioned at the beginning as well. That's really important. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to back up a little bit so we get a picture of him, or four pictures of him. The harmonies were exceptional, and it always makes me chuckle a little bit. The harmonies with himself, but I know he sings with others sometimes too. But in many of the videos we've done, there's been multiple versions of Jeff, and the harmonies here, the way they put them together, and the different registers of his voice. Um, and I think someone actually, when they sent this request, said that he used all 5 octaves, and I believe that because it's just superior. I'm running out of adjectives when all those voices are coming together, and they're harmonies, but they're also blended voices. It's just so amazing. I really, really enjoy this. I love the song anyway. I've always loved Blackbird, the Beatles version. I don't know if I've heard other people do it. I think I probably have, but I've loved the Beatles version. But this is really, really good. I'd have to listen to the Beatles version and this one side by side to see if I want to do one and two. But I normally don't do that. I often love them both equally, but sometimes for different reasons. But sometimes I'll pick one. Like I did pick Jeff Buckley's Hallelujah is the best, and that's unusual. I usually like the original, and I do love Leonard Cohen's version, but Jeff's it blows it out of the water, in my opinion. Whereas Hurt by Johnny Cash and Nine Inch Nails being the original, I love them both, but for different reasons. But I couldn't put one and two on that because so anyway, that's just a couple of examples. At any rate, uh, Geoff is an incredible singer and performer. So let me know what you think of this particular song. I'm trying to think if I missed anything here. I don't think so. I think I said what I wanted. I didn't want to stop too many times and interrupt the song. It was so beautiful. Let me know what else you'd like to hear from Geoff Castellucci or anyone else, their favorite bands, singers, groups, whatever. And if you want to be on the regular list, just please be patient. Sometimes it takes weeks or longer. And if you want to bump it up, check in the description below, as I said, and there's a way that you can do that. Also, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. I hope you liked it. I certainly enjoyed the music. And the notification bell, that helps if videos are blocked. So if you do want to get notified, I know not everyone does, but if you do, just hit that notification bell. I think that will help. Videos do get blocked. I just have one blocked right now. I'm waiting. It should clear probably today. It usually takes about 3 days, but sometimes longer. Then the algorithm gets messed up and you won't get it in your feed, probably. Or you can just check back with the channel every once in a while and make sure that the old Canadian is still alive and kicking. Of course, if I'm not, you'll never probably know because I won't be able to post a video on that. So, all right, it is Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Keep listening, keep having fun. Bye bye for now.